As we can clearly see from the video, cybersecurity envelops much more than the physical computers and devices that we own. Instead, we should think of cybersecurity as an overarching term that pertains to the protection of devices, networks, people, data, and other major components of an information system that keep it running smoothly. These components may be regulated by a number of different tactics, including policy, technical controls, and physical controls. These controls vary greatly depending on what we're protecting, the resources that we have available to create these protections, and also the types of threats that exist. While we would like to have unlimited resources to protect our valuable systems and information as much as possible, as we've learned in the video, there's really no such thing as a completely secure system. It's important to note that the goal of cybersecurity isn't to make things airtight. On the contrary, it's important to understand our goal with cybersecurity is to create a balance between the systems and assets that we own and the protections that we place on them. We will be spending many weeks on the different ways that we can assess and determine the different things that we can do to drive a balance between some of these aspects. And how do we strike this balance? Well, it depends on who we are and what our needs may be. It's very important to note that cybersecurity is something that affects us on a much larger scale than we may think. No matter who you are or what profession you hold, the current technology climate creates a situation where cybersecurity will affect you one way or another. While generally we think of cybersecurity as a personal issue, it's also an issue that affects businesses, the nation, and the rest of the connected world. We're going to look at a number of cybersecurity-related issues that affect us on all of these levels. Now that we have a basic running definition of what cybersecurity is, let's shift our attention to the history of computing and security in our next segment.